Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here's O'Neal. Here's Bryant. No good with the layup. Now Wall. Pass to Exum. Just 5 to shoot. And here is Nowitzki. Here's Phenom. The shot from the low post is good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. He's out of bounds. Pass touched by O'Neal. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Wall. Sinks the 15-footer.
Working over that medium range area.
Here's Phenom, the kick out to Bryant. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And Nowitzki, wide open, he fires, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Down low, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Phenom, and some very quick points for him on that possession. 6 points for him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Wall. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nowitzki. And the Mavericks get another bucket right there.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
Up top, Bryant. And there's another one for the Lakers.
He got a great look and made sure it didn't go to waste.
Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Wall dishes to Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Sanders' shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Phenom. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pass to Whitehead. The 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Mavericks leading by 6. Their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Here's Wall. It's Exum on the wing. Now the Lakers on the break. A pull-up. No good that time. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Shot clock at 5. Nifty move. And it's good on the layup. Nowitzki's got 8 points.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Los Angeles trails by 8. Here's Phenom. Whitehead with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. Here's Haynes. Sinks the triple.
I think the pull-up is the most underappreciated and even underused shot in the game. If you do it right, that's money, fellas.
Stolen. 2 minutes. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his first free throw of the game.
What a player. His attitude and confidence, infectious.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Here's Nowitzki. Open jump shot off the mark. Los Angeles trails by 3. Stolen by Exum. Nowitzki in the post. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And Nowitzki slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Count the basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Clearly some foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he can't hit the second. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Dallas. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just 1 loss so far.
Yeah, they ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tipped away. Phenom. He's defended by Exum. A shot missing. And Nowitzki slams it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's Dallas in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender. And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Pulls it up, and it falls over the rim and in. Nowitzki's got 20 points.
Over the course of the game, he's been very active, doing some great stuff.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
Comes up empty down low. Here's Phenom. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game. It's deflected. He's out of bounds. He's touched by O'Neal.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Ball passes to Nowitzki. Rebounded by the Lakers. Wall with the bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. Whitehead. Right side Wall. That misses off the backboard. Los Angeles trails by 6. Here's Phenom. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Shot from the wing. Dallas, no good that time either.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's McLaughlin. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Sweet move. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's characteristic.
Richardson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Los Angeles trails by 6. Here's Phenom on the wing. Bryant sinks the three-pointer. Bryant's got 5 points so far.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. They came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And so Wall nails both of them. Los Angeles trails by 5. Here's Phenom, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
6 to shoot. Here's Nowitzki. It's good from about 19 feet. Nowitzki's got 6 points in the quarter.
Using the whole floor to attack the defense wherever the opportunity is.
And finished off by Dirk Nowitzki.
Flashing his athleticism with the big-time slam. That was special.
Pass to Sanders. Nowitzki with the steal. Plays it up and banks it in. And now a 9-point Maverick lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days. He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
It's stolen by Bryant. From outside the arc, rebounded by Exum.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Here's Phenom. Good. 21 points in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Change here. Blair's checked in. The Lakers making a switch here. Mavericks leading by 7. Wall looking it over. Clock at 6. And he drives in. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense to continue to attack that area.
Game. And stolen by Richardson. And now here comes Wall, leading the break. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to Nowitzki. Richardson left side. Bryant with the steal. Nowitzki kicks to Bryant. And the jumper off target to finish the break.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Kept his eyes up the floor, and it pays off.
Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Launches a three. Mavericks with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And there it is for him.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Los Angeles trails by 10. No good on the three. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Dallas shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
At the line for Dallas.
The first one falls. Whitehead's checked in for Quentin Richardson. Nowitzki hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Barkley, he's checked in for Dallas. Cuts off the pass. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Sanders' shot is off. Whitehead passes to Wall. Takes it inside. Can't hit from in close. Here's Phenom. That three off the mark. No good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Now here's Wall. He's tightly guarded. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Here's Phenom. Sanders. Fires from deep. Bryant dishes to Bryant. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. 26 points for him.
Really good work. That's how you play inside out.
Here's Whitehead. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for two, Whitehead.
And the first one drops.
Hey, I've said it before, it's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Maxim's checked in.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
Here's Wall. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Now the four for Los Angeles.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 15. Rebound the Lakers.
Not the start you want coming out of the locker room, missing 3 straight like that.
Trains the three-pointer.
Woo-hoo-hoo. That's a confident stroke right there.
Mavericks leading by 6. Nowitzki outside. Thomas kicks to Nowitzki. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. 6 points for Nowitzki.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Got a piece of it. Sanders with the steal. Banked in off the glass.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Wow, great interior D. That effort gets erased because of it.
Clock at 4. From deep, Wall.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Fina. Dallas making a switch here.
First team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes in the third here. Ryan on the follow. Now just a 5-point Maverick lead.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Whitehead. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Gaines. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Gaines. Picked his pocket. Here's Whitehead. He's got 5. Now here's Nowitzki. 5 to shoot. And he drops it in from the low post. Nowitzki's got 36.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Gaines, no luck.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Here's Nowitzki. Rebounded by the Lakers. 17-foot shot on the way. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Gaines. Dallas has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. And some changes here for the Lakers. Nowitzki's checked in for O'Neal, and McLaughlin subbed in for Bird. And here's Exum. Still yet to score. From downtown. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 5. Here's Gaines, and it's off from three-point range. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Exum passes to Nowitzki. 5 on the clock. With the fadeaway. Uses the glass to drop it in. Nowitzki's got 38 points.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
And so now, a timeout called by Brad Nelson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Los Angeles trails by 7. Here's Gaines. Los Angeles with another miss.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
Awesome job cutting inside there and capitalizing.
1:58 left to play here in the third. Here's Whitehead. He has 5. Pass to Exum. And here is Nowitzki. Just 4 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Nowitzki's got...
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Bird, he's checked in for Marion. First one falls for him. Nowitzki hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
Exum kicks to Nowitzki. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles trails by 5. Plenty of space. Good. He hits the jump shot.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Exum kicks to Nowitzki. To the inside. Goes back up. Nowitzki with the rebound.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate.
And he slams it one-handed.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Mavericks lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Exum with it. Right side Wall. Lock at 6. Nowitzki, that's for 2. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Stolen by O'Neal. They're running. Here's Sanders. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Sanders has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Los Angeles. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside, Wall. Nowitzki outside. Sanders with the steal. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. O'Brien, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Now number 4 for Los Angeles, number 52. AC O'Brien.
Here is Wall. Here's Phenom. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And Bryant throws it down hard!
Oh, he's not going to miss that.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Wall, Dallas again missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Nowitzki. Wall kicks to Nowitzki. To end the drought, Bryant with the rebound.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Here's Phenom. They get the rebound. O'Neal misses. It's tipped. Stolen by O'Neal. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim. And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Nowitzki outside and good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Sanders. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Sanders has got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles. It's stolen by Wall. Nowitzki outside. Spins. And the rejection by Bryant.
Boy, you can't go soft to the basket when he's around. I mean, he had no problem. That was an easy denial for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Wall passes to Exum. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Nowitzki. Oh, off the glass.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Now Wall. Wall draws the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Phenom. He's defended by Nowitzki. It's good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Timeout, Mavs. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over the break, I listened to what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run. Now. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Nowitzki. A 17-footer. Yep, that goes down.
And right now, he is cooking. His guys would be smart to keep feeding the beast.
Nowitzki, 2 shots.
That free throw missing. The Lakers making a switch here. Good on the second free throw.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Green from outside.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big time NBA play, and in the end, victory for Los Angeles.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The Mavericks shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Does not go.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
And that one drops. And the Lakers lead by 19.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
2 points. That one goes.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.